Hello everyone, today our group will be presenting Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a well-known psychological theory about human motivation. This theory helps us to understand why people behave the way they do and what they prioritize in different situations. Maslow explained that human needs are structured in the levels starting from basic survival needs and moving toward personal growth. In this presentation, we will briefly introduce Abraham Maslow, explain the 5 levels of hierarchy, and show how this theory is relevant in the workplaces, schools, and everyday life. First of all, Abraham Maslow was an American psychologist who focused on understanding human motivation. He believed that people are driven by different types of needs, and these needs are organized in a specific order. This idea is known as the hierarchy of needs, which is commonly shown as a pyramid with 5 levels. The purpose of this theory is to help us to understand what motivates people in daily life, especially in workplace, schools, and learning environment. Maslow explained that people must satisfy their basic needs first before they can focus on higher goals such as achievement or personal growth. Now let's move to the first level, which is psychological needs. Psychological needs are the most basic needs for human survival. These include food, water, sleep, air, and shelters. Maslow placed this level at the bottom of the pyramid because without these needs, the human body cannot function properly. This level is important because when psychological needs are not met, people cannot concentrate on anything else. Their mental focus becomes survival. For example, in the workplace, employees need a fair salary so they can afford food and housing. If these basic needs are not fulfilled, motivation and productivity will decrease. On the other hand, in schools, students need enough sleep and proper nutrition to stay focused and learn effectively. A hungry or tired student will find it difficult to concentrate during the class. When psychological needs are not met, people may experience stress, low motivation, and difficulty focusing because survival becomes the top of priority. That is why psychological needs are considered the foundation of Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Hi guys, I'm Calvin. Right now I will explain safety need, which is the second level in Maslow hierarchy of need. After basic needs like food and shelter are satisfied, people begin to seek security and stability in their life. Without feeling safe, it becomes very difficult for people to focus on higher level needs such as relationship or personal achievement. What are safety needs? Safety needs refer to the desire to feel protected from danger, fear, and uncertainty. When people feel safe, they are less anxious and more able to focus on daily life and future goals. This helps people feel stable and in control, and they also have freedom from fear and uncertainty, and they also feel desire to feel safe and protected. There are several types of safety needs. First is legal and social security, which refers to protection from threats, crime, or justice. Secondly is physical safety, which include living in safe environment, having access to health care, and being protected from physical harm. Third, financial safety, such as having a stable job, regular income, or savings to cover basic needs. Fourth is emotional safety, which means living in a predictable environment, feeling free from bullying, violence, or even constant fear. Example of safety needs in the workplace. Safety needs are met through job security, safe equipment, and clear rules. In daily life, examples include having insurance, having saving, and living in a safe neighborhood. Now, what happens when safety needs aren't met? When safety needs are not met, people may experience anxiety and stress. Instead of focusing on personal growth or success, they became more concerned with protecting themselves and surviving. This showed that why safety needs are a crucial foundation before higher needs in Maslow hierarchy can be achieved.
Now I was talking about love and belonging. What are love and belonging needs? Love and belonging needs refer to a person's desire to build meaningful connection with others. After basic needs such as food, rest, and safety are satisfied, people naturally begin to seek emotional relationship and social interactions. This level focuses on feeling loved, accepted, and included by the others, whether in family, friendship, or social groups. Humans are social beings, so having strong emotional connections help improve mental well-being and emotional stability. When people feel that they belong, they are more comfortable, confident, and motivated to participate in social or group activities. What does it include? Love and belonging needs include different types of relationships that give people a sense of connections and emotional support. First, friendship is very important because friends will provide companionship, trust, and understanding in our daily life. Second, family relationship will help people feel cared for and support, especially during difficult times. Romantic relationships also play a role as they offer emotional intimacy and deep sense of attachment. In addition, social groups and communities such as club organizations or even online communities help people feel accepted and included. All of these relationships also individuals to feel that they are not alone and that they belong to something meaningful. Love and meaning in daily life, school and workplace. Love and belonging needs can be seen clearly in our daily life as well as in school and workplace settings. In daily life, people fulfill its need by spending time with friends and family, joining social activities, or becoming part of communities. These interactions help individuals feel accepted and emotionally supported. In school and the workplace, love and belonging and shows through teamwork, group discussions, and positive communication among classmates or coworkers. When people feel welcome and included in group, they are more willing to share ideas, cooperate with the other, and stay motivated. A supportive environment also helps build trust and strong relationships, which lead to better performance and overall satisfactions. Why are love and belonging needs important? Love and belonging needs are important because they strongly influence personal motivations and emotional health. When individuals feel accepted and connected to the other, they are more engaged and willing to participate in group activities. This sense of belonging also helps reduce stress and improve mental well-being. In team settings, strong relationships build trust and encourage cooperations, making it easier to work through shared goals. As a result, people who feel valued and included are more likely to stay connected, perform better, and contribute positively to their environments.
Hello everyone, my name is Rafael and this is the esteem needs. The esteem needs is the fourth level of the hierarchy. The esteem needs represents the human desire for respect. Now, there are two types of esteem needs. First, we have self-esteem and it involves confidence, achievement, and independence. With these three in mind, when you're feeling confident, of course, you feel that as if you can basically handle all things on your own, which leads to you feeling very independent. And because of that, you can feel that you can achieve anything that you want, where basically nothing is impossible. And then we have esteem from others. As I've mentioned, humans have a tendency to want respect from others, and of course, we want to feel a sense of recognition from others as well as what we are doing is not in vain. And not only that, we also want our status to get higher, because it means that we are basically being recognized by others, and because of that, we felt that the more we got recognized, then the higher our status have become. Now, these are the two examples of esteem. One of them being in the workplace with promotions, because of the fact that you have contributed so much to the company or your workplace, then you're getting a wage raise. And then awards, because of your contribution, you will get different types of like trophies or maybe certificates because of your hard work, just like the Employee of the Month title. And then positive feedbacks because of your hard work, and you're basically getting positive feedbacks from colleagues or even your boss. And we have school, because of the fact that you study hard, then you will get good grades basically from your teacher. And not only that, but it also leads to you getting scholarships where you can support yourself financially, but also psychologically, as well as you have increased your self-esteem, as you have now achieved the scholarships where not everyone can get. And then lastly, teacher praise, which is basically you're getting praise from the teacher in that specific subject that you are now learning. And because of that, you have achievement that, oh, you're getting the respect from this teacher. Now, unfortunately, there are consequences if esteem needs are unmet. First off, we have the feelings of inferiority. Essentially, you felt that you're not as good as anyone else, that you're not trying as hard as they are. And unfortunately, it leads to mental health disorder such as depression. It felt that you're unmotivated. You'll feel that you don't really have any point in continuing. Unfortunately, it also leads to the fear of failures, because now you're not exactly willing to take any risk at all. But the thing is that you don't really know unless you try it. And then lastly, stunted self-actualization. Now, this is the next level of the hierarchy, and I think it's sort of like a video game, because if you haven't finished the previous objective or mission, then you can't really level up. Then you're not actually going to achieve your self-actualization.
Now that we have talked about the first four levels, I will explain the highest level of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is self-actualization. So self-actualization refers to reaching your full potential, basically becoming the best version of yourself. At this level, people are no longer just trying to survive or fit in. Instead, they focus on growth, creativity, and personal goals. For examples, at school, a student may set a challenging goal, not just to get good grades, but because they genuinely want to grow and learn new skills. At the workplace, for example, an employee who feels secure and supported may start innovating new ideas, contributing to the company in creative ways. Next, self-actualized people also have characteristics such as creativity. So they enjoy generating new ideas or expressing themselves in unique ways, because creativity allows them to approach challenges differently, find innovative solutions, and contribute original ideas in school, work, or personal projects. And they also have problem-solving skills. So instead of complaining about difficulties, self-actualized people actively look for solutions. They see problems as opportunities to grow rather than obstacles. And self-actualized people also follow their passion, so they pursue work or activities that feel meaningful and aligned with their values. They are driven by intrinsic motivation rather than external rewards like money or recognition. So Maslow put self-actualization at the top of the pyramid because it can only be achieved when all the lower needs like physiological, safety, love or belonging, and esteem needs are fulfilled. If someone is hungry, anxious, or feeling isolated, it will be very difficult for them to focus on becoming their best self. So in conclusion, Maslow's hierarchy of needs helps us understand that motivation is not random. It comes from unmet needs. People move step by step, starting from the most basic survival needs and progress towards self-actualization as each level is satisfied. So when lower needs are met, people can focus on higher goals, unleash their full potential, and ultimately become the best version of themselves. And that's all from us. Thank you.